Hey y'all. Yo, what's poppin', Henny gang. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I do a video. Welcome back, Kata. I know some of y'all are like, Henny, where you been? We've been members live. We've been IG live. We've been IG subscriber live. Shout out to me and the Henny gang because we got subscribers over there on IG. And I'm only sitting at 5.6K instead of the 10K. Oh, I'm that girl. I'm that girl. Anywho, last night we had a funky good time over in the members only over here on YouTube because we went over DJ AKAdemkis' full lawsuit. It does include pictures. I will be adding that to the Patreon. Also, I will be breaking down the live from last night and uploading it to video. So for those of y'all who did not get to see the actual live, you guys will get to watch the video still. It just won't be live. If you would like to participate in the live videos, you have to become a Henny Gang member. Now, you can either do that by becoming a Henny Sipper or a Henny Gang Down. And I'm going to explain the difference between the two. While Henny Sippers still will get access to lives, Henny Gang Down gets access to everything. Okay, that means that there will be lives that I only do with them. There will be content that I will only do with them. And then you will have to wait for it to trickle down, if it trickles down into Henny Sippers and then eventually out here. Also, if you would like to read the court documents for yourself, you will have to go over there to the Patreon. When it comes down to IG, I'm going to cut back on some of the public lives that I do, and it will be exclusive. Here's the catch, though. You cannot be a lurker over on IG. You can lurk over here on YouTube all you want to, but if I don't know you, you're not getting into the subscribers over there on IG, which is Hennessy_reviews. It's scrolling along down the bottom of the screen. If I know you, you're in. If a Henny Gang member can vouch for you and I don't know you, but they can vouch for you, then you're in. If we don't know you, you can't sit with us on IG. It is exclusive over there for real. It's like our own private little mini bar island. Okay. So now that that has been explained, you guys can be on the lookout for me to give you the videos that were done last night. All right. Today, though, as you saw by the title of the thumbnail and the title of this video, we are going to be reviewing DJ AKAdemkis' account of the events that happened the night of the alleged SA. Now, even though we have, I'm not trying to be funny, but how do I get access to the Patreon? I will be sure to post the link to the Patreon in my community, on the community wall. So that you guys can go over there and gain access. That's where I have posted Krishan's court documents. I've posted Megan Thee Stallion's court documents. I don't know if I posted Whack 100's court documents, but that's where the documents that I read here will be available over on the Patreon. You're welcome, Jayla Q. Good morning to you. So yeah, we're going to review his account of events. And we're going to get into all of that juicy goodness because, baby, we need to hear that. And you need to watch the lawsuit. You need to listen to the lawsuit and compare what he said versus what she said. Because, baby, there's a lot being said. But y'all know how we do. We got to get through the intro first. And we'll be back right after this.
And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Did you hear what they just said? Child, a whole mess. Oh, I'm about to spill this Hennessy and y'all about to sit. This video and its content are protected by and operate underneath the guise of the Fair Use Act. It will be used for criticisms, reporting possible teachable moments, my commentary, and review. So anybody who gets butthurt, do not come copyright striking my channel. Also, everything in this video is allegedly according to what has been alleged. Even if we see them do it with our own two eyes, hear them and see them say it out of their own mouths with our eyes and ears, or even if we read it, It is still alleged because we were not there, so we do not know what is going on. All right, y'all. So I know a lot of us have already seen Akademiks video, but I wanted to kind of bring that back to the surface. And the reason why I wanted to bring it back to the surface is because it's news again. And this is the thing about social media that people seem to forget. Just because something happened, something was posted, something was said and done a while ago, it does not mean that it will not double back and bite you in the end or help you. And in this case, I'm not sure if it's going to hurt him in the end or if it's going to help him. Again, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. I have my own opinions of things after reading through the court documents and reading this young lady's account of everything that happened. Looking at her pictures, because I have in the court docs that I've posted, well, that I'll be posting or that I shared last night, you get to see the scars that she has on her body, okay? Or the markings on her body. There were scrapes and abrasions to her back. She had what looked like scratches on her leg. She had some scrapes on her elbows. Okay. It kind of looks like the young lady is telling the truth with her side and her version of the story. But again, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. And these are just opinions. That doesn't mean that they are correct. And that doesn't mean that I'm right, because we have no idea what the court of law is going to do. We also know how this works. When people have money, things seem to get a little funny, honey. Okay, so let's get our watermark up so that we can go ahead, and let me just put this out there. This is going to be a trigger warning for some. So if you find yourself being triggered, please do not report the video. Just leave the video, or if you're watching on the replay, just fast forward past the parts that trigger you or come back to it later, but please do not report the channel. Also, this is a warning. This video's contents, well, this video contains content that some may find disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised. So now let's get into Akademiks story time. Okay, that's actually what he named it. He named it Story Time with Ak. And as I said, he is going through his version of what took place that night. And it seems that when this first came out, it did not come out because he said something initially. He came out, from what it seems like, as a way to, I guess you could say, beat his ex or his girl. I don't know if he's still with the crazy girl that he was with before. But and my fault. I shouldn't have called the girl crazy. But he came out to kind of like beat her to the punch. Okay. So because I guess she was threatening him and holding it over his head, like, oh, I'm gonna tell people that you did this thing. And Ak said, nah, let me go ahead and let me just tell the people what happened. And sometimes that works in your favor when you get ahead of things, but I don't think it worked in his favor this time, because the young lady caught wind of what was happening because he told that story. It went super mega viral. And well, not super mega viral, because the only people that go super mega viral is Krishan and Blues. But yeah, but it did go viral and she saw it. And of course, I can only imagine that it probably triggered her and caused her to speak out, even though he never said her name. I will say that and give him that. He never said her name. However, you know how it is when you're sitting there and you are listening to somebody tell a story and you are the subject at hand, and you and them know exactly what you and that person know the details. So even without them saying a name, you know they're talking about you. And it probably triggered her, and she probably felt like, why am I being pulled into all of this madness? I've been keeping my mouth shut and keeping my head down, but since you want to talk, let's talk. Let's talk. Actually, Shiva, the raid came because of this. You got to listen to the story. Definitely didn't work in his favor. He pretty much made it clear what really happened. I feel like he tried to tiptoe around it though. She said, I'm with Saucy Santana on this one. He did it. He did it. He did it. Lord have mercy. Y'all are cutting up first thing in the morning. Y'all are gangbanging on breakfast. But
I realized.
Let's get into this video, and I will be pausing and giving my commentary. So if people do not like that type of content, then you may want to click out of the video. But before you click out, make sure you click that like button because you did come in here because you saw something that you liked. And everyone that is in here, please hit the like button. Even if you are lurking, nobody knows that you like the video. I don't even know that you like the video, but can we try to get the likes to match the views today? I would greatly appreciate it because I got to get back in this algorithm, baby.
I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit for the story I'm finna tell you. So
I'm just going to say this, and I'm not saying this because I dislike Akademiks, because I do have a certain dislike for him for the way that he does talk about women and treat them and drag them. And he basically comes off as a simp who masquerades as an alpha. You're not down bad because of this situation. You're just down bad, bro.
This is a girl who's been trying to hold things against me because she really believes that I am so much in fear of these things getting out. So
now the girl that he is talking about, believing that he is in fear of having things get out is the girlfriend that he was with, the girlfriend that has done all types of crap to him, yet he keeps running back. And what I can't understand is you sit up here and you drag Krishan through the mud because her and Blueface fight, because her and Blueface this, because allegedly she went upside his head with a Hennessy bottle, because they have a violent and tumultuous and toxic relationship, when you yourself are sitting there in your chair, like Saucy said, smelling like sat, a lifetime of depression, disappointment, and broken dreams. Judging somebody when you're sitting in the same exact relationship that they are. Make it make sense, y'all.
First and foremost, I'm going to tell y'all a few things. Okay? And I could start with a bunch of things about me and her relationship, but I guess I can start. Let me look at the child. I'm going to open the child. I could tell y'all, we can start two ways. What she thinks that I am in fear of getting out, and number two, what she thinks that personally she might have on me. And by the way, both of them are kind of the same. Let me see what y'all niggas been saying. Somebody say, yo, she holds zero power. Yo, we gonna be here forever. She don't understand. Yo, she literally don't understand. Okay, so first and foremost, let me give y'all the biggest thing. I'm gonna start it off first. And the reason why, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all, I never wanted to even bring this up because I'm a nigga really at this juncture for this story I'm about to tell you, I'm a victim. Nobody knows this story, and I got my assistant sitting over there.
I want to know, how can he say that he is a victim in this story? How can he say that? How are you a victim in this story? We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because you really are not the victim in this story at all.
She don't know the story. This is facts. But I paid so much and I lost so much and I was the victim of this that when I seen a bitch who's supposed to be with me trying to hold shit against me, that got nothing to do.
Oh, I take it back. My bad. I can admit when I'm wrong. He's talking about the relationship with the girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. I don't even know. Is he still with that girl? Is he still with the girl? The girl that broke stuff up in his house that he had arrested and let her come back and all this other stuff. Like, is he still with her? Because this is what he's talking about. He's talking about he's a victim of that relationship.
Doing me, bro, I've been looking at her different from a while ago. Like, yo, bro, like, are you serious? So let me tell y'all what it is. Shorty really thinks that I care that much, or I am so scared of her telling y'all this. Here's what she's gonna tell y'all.
You should be so scared of anyone telling this story because this story does not look good. Just because you still have people that, let me explain something. Just because you have people that still show up in your chat, just because you still get your cash apps, your super chats, your monetization and all of that right now, that does not mean that it is going to land in your favor. Akademiks has a lot to lose in this situation, okay? Because should he be found guilty, he's definitely going to lose a lot. Okay, so he should have been scared instead of being cocky. And I understand, again, getting in front of something so that way you can have the one up on the situation. But I don't think that he really evaluated what getting in front of this situation was. He could not have talked to his lawyer or anyone that's in the law profession to find out how to go about getting ahead of this. Okay, because I think there's other routes that he might have been able to take. Okay, you could have hit this girl with a cease and desist. You could have hit this girl with a gag order. You should have been out there seeking legal advice before you came up on this here internet, on Krishan and Krishan Jr., and I may even throw Blueface. I'm gonna just throw the Porters. That's what we gonna say. Before you came up in here on the Porters internet and decided to talk about this story, you should have been seeking legal counsel first act. Sorry.
Here's what she thinks is the thing. September of last year, okay? September, was it September of last year? Is it September or October? Or it might have been November, my bad. I don't know. September, October, November of last year. I'm telling y'all the facts.
He's not telling you the facts because according to the court documents, this happened in July. Not September, not October, nor November. It was July. And I don't know, I don't understand how you could confuse the fall for the summer, but I guess it happens.
Police raided my crib. They kicked my door off. My mama was at my crib.
Okay, you know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Just let me shut up and let him talk. Because that's when the raid happened. Okay, let me shut up and let him talk. Okay, I'm going to shut up and let him talk.
Only kicked my door off. In reality, my mama didn't know what was going on. So they were really knocking on the door. By the way, everybody knows, especially because this is after my break-in, I had got 50 guns in my house. So really, when the police was coming, they were serving a search warrant. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. They were serving a search warrant. They know I got 50 guns. The town that I live in issued me 50 guns. I have them in my house. That's a fact. So when they're coming in, remember, they're serving a search warrant. They got in their computer system. They got 50 guns. We got to come in a little bit. They knocking on the door, whatever. My mama, who's upstairs with my dog, and then I'm downstairs. Like I'm playing Fortnite, some shit. My mama don't know what's going on. They're asking her to open the door. My mama don't know. I remember the only thing my mama screamed out, she was like she called me Junior because I got my same name as my father. She said, Junior, get the gun. Because she heard the story. This is after niggas try to break in. So she's telling me, yo, baby, like, yo, I think niggas is coming again. Like, get the gun. It wasn't that. It was the cops. I'm downstairs. I always have a gun with me in my house. I don't care. I sleep with a gun under my.
If you gotta carry ammunition around in your house, your home, where's your security system outside of cameras? Like, you don't have a security system set up in place. Like, you gotta walk around. With a gun. He talking about, oh man, I said the G word. You gotta walk around with a pow.
My pillow every time I sleep with 2 guns. Anybody know me? If y'all go to my crib, there's guns galore. Cool. I see it, and by the way, on my phone, it pops up. It pops up that the police is outside, and I see them because I got cameras everywhere. My mama don't know how to work the shit in my crib. Like, it's my crib, nigga. She don't know how to work it like that. So I seen it. Anyway, I put my gun away because I seen it was the police. By the time I walk upstairs, the police kicked my door down. By the way, these are expensive doors. I live in a mansion. It's a $2 million house. These doors cost me $25,000. They kicked my door down. The reason they kicked it down, when they're telling and shouting for my mom to open the door, my mama don't open the door because she's like, what the fuck is going on? Bet. They come in, tell everybody to get down. We all get down. They put us in cuffs. By the way, Cheyenne is there too. And this is what she thinks is some shit that she could hold against me. They put everybody in cuffs. I'm in cuffs. Even my mama is in cuffs. We're all sitting there.
We heard that.
What's going on? I'm like, I'm still wondering, like, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Like, what's good? Nobody tells me nothing. Anyway, they asked me if I want to go down to the station. I'm like, I really have no idea what's going on. I do go down to the station. Bro, I go down to the station and I get kind of really what they're doing. Okay? So I'm going to make a long story short, but this is the reason why my house got raided.
Too late.
And this is going to be a lesson to all y'all. If y'all watch me and y'all watch me talk about all these stories, I've been trying to give y'all these insights without telling y'all that I've been through some shit.
Now, as y'all can see, he led with the raid. The raid is definitely as a result of what happened in the lawsuit. Okay, you said, Judah said, in New Jersey, the property liberty laws are strong. You're responsible for any and everything that happens in on your property and in front of your property, especially when you invite someone on the property. Now, guess what? Last night I was saying that, like, he is responsible for what happened to this young lady, regardless of how he tries to shake it up, flip it, smack it, and rub it down. It's your responsibility, Akademiks. Sorry, you invited this girl. It was your job to protect her, but we'll get into all of that later on. He's scared. I can understand being scared after having a break-in, but you have 50 pow-pows in your house. You're walking around with a pow-pow. You're sleeping with 2 pow-pows. Okay, at that point, I'm sorry. For me, it would just be time to move. Akademiks has the money. Maybe he don't want to move because, you know, moving is going to be expensive or the headaches of all of that. But I think your peace of mind is more important. And if you have all of these cameras, like I said 1,000,001 times that he's got all of these cameras in his house. I mean, he's got more cameras than any public building that you could ever think of. Where's your alarm system? Why you don't have like a top-notch alarm system? Why are you not paying for 24-hour guards? Because you can have security, and security could work 3 shifts, because that's what they do at my job. We work 3 shifts round the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You blow money on more frivolous BS than anything else. I'm quite sure all them bottles you be buying, I'm quite sure if you blowing money on clothes or whatever you blow your money on, I'm quite sure you could tap in to that resource that you have and budget in some type of security to patrol your property. Okay? Something. But 50 pow-pows in your house and walking around with them at all times is a lot. But again, I get it. You were traumatized by people breaking into your home. Move. Okay, Ak is a big trick. You guys should have heard the call with him and his ex Jade, who stole 100,000. He was begging her to come back to him. Yes, I think that's the same young lady. I think we're talking about the same young lady. Did he say he lives with his mama? I don't know if he lives with his mama, but I know his mama is always coming to his house. Let's see. Don't nobody care how much your doors cost, guy. Like, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. You're spending money, you know, on things like that. Like, are your doors heavy doors where nobody could break into your house ever again? Like, I have so many questions. Okay, no, Cheyenne did him dirty like 100 times, and he's still begging her to come back to him. See what I mean? But you got a lot to say about other people that have their own relationships. All right, irrelevant to the situation. He a hot sat mess. I'm done. I was thinking too late, right when you said it. Finally caught alive. Hey, cat eyes. Yes, you did. Thank you for the super chat. Exactly. He is still responsible. Thank you. Stop violence against women. I agree with all of that. Definitely responsible and should have handled that crap instead of trying to protect his boys. Hit it head on with authorities, but not trying to cover for you. Right. He's trying to cover up and keep his boys safe, but it just, why do you have these type of people around you? Hey, Tasha. Hey, Henny, I'm leaving tonight. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Keep me posted as to what's going on, sweetie. He denied ever touching the young lady, but you clarified who was lying yesterday in the court docs. I'm telling you, they gonna get it. They are definitely going to get it when they see everything. Hey, y'all see this tea? Shout out to you. Okay, it may make him feel more in control to have a weapon as well. That's true. Big Ak is a Henny drinker. He gets so drunk on live sometimes. Yeah, I know. And that's irresponsible because you're getting drunk and letting people know. All right, come on, peoples. You could really hit the like button as you come in. It's not hard at all. It's good info on this live. Likes are free. Give it to Henny. She does great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sandra. No, the girl's name is Zia or something like that. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Hey, everybody coming in. Thank you for the super chat, Xavier. Gotta catch the replay because I sipped too much last night. Oh, yeah, you were really sipping. Hey, Angela is a member. Angel is a member. Hey, she's a member. Welcome to the other side. Be sure that you go and watch last night's video because it will definitely put this video into context for you. And I'm going to read this one last comment and then we're going to go ahead and get into everything. It says New Jersey is a Commonwealth state. DJ Ak will not get away. Trust. Yes, Commonwealth states are like little countries within this country, if you didn't know. But now let's get back into it.
They raided my house because so there was a woman that came to my house. That woman claimed she was sexually assaulted. Not by me, by other people. But it happened in my house. I'm going to tell you why they raided my house. Shorty, I should even tell a whole full story. Let me just tell a full story. Let me tell a full story. And I'm going to tell you exactly why the cops came. Bet. A shorty I'm dealing with, she comes over. Right? No, actually, and this is why you're going to keep hearing her say.
Now, if you've never watched DJ AKAdemkis tell a story, then you are in for a treat because in my eyes, Akademiks is not a good storyteller, but let's try our best to keep up with everything. And I'm going to try to stop cutting in as much.
Because she don't know the real story. So one day, I know I work a lot. One day I'm like, I tell my niggas, I say, yo, I want to get drunk today. And my nigga, Antonio Brown invited me to a pool party. I tell my niggas to even drive my cars. I say, yo, drive my car. I'm about to get drunk. That's how you know I'm definitely about to get drunk. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm telling niggas drive my car. Anyway, I go to the party. It's like a day party type shit. Antonio Brown, we there. He performing, blah, blah. I'm already drunk. There's a girl texting me that I haven't seen in a year. She said she wanted to come through. Cool. I said, whatever. Yo, we're going to leave the party around 8, blah, blah, blah. You can come through. I'm going to send you a lift. I swear I got so drunk. By the time I leave the party, my niggas drove me home. Or I think we went to Wendy's and we went home. By the time I'm so fucking drunk, when I get home, I go to I walk, and I swear this is a whole story. I promise you, I can't lie. This is why I can't believe a bitch I really laid with and I really trusted. I bought everything in the fucking world would ever even try to play with me like this.
Now, this is where a lot of people mess up with that have money. They feel like because they are basically buying the affections of someone, they think that means that they're buying their loyalty. Because I did all of this, you should be doing this. Now, it's different when you're with someone and they actually take care of you and all of these things, but that absolutely has nothing to do with the tea in China. You're saying all of this and you're giving us a bunch of fluff to the story, okay, instead of getting straight to the point with everything. But again, when he first did this video, people did not know what was going on. We had no idea that there was even an SA that had occurred prior to he did this video. People were listening to the story, but I'm sorry, Akademiks is one of those people where you want him to just get to the point. But that right there was a mute point for him to bring up, I guess. But then again, maybe he's speaking to the level of, you're my girl. I'm doing all of this stuff for you. How could you ever betray me the way that you've been betraying me? But doesn't she have a history of that? Henny Glass is in the chat. If this girl has a history of doing some really weird, wild out stuff to him, and he just keeps going back to her, because I think that's what I have interpreted from his relationship.
Because I've told her the story, because low key, yes, that was me cheating on her. Like, me and her fell out. She went back home and I went to a party and I hit up another bitch. Yes, the other chick came over. I'm mad drunk. Yo, I'm drunk at a party. I come home. Yo, I'm so drunk. Remember, I ain't drive my own car. I walk upstairs to where my master bedroom's at and I fall out. This is what y'all gonna see what the lesson is in this. Yo, I just pass out. I forgot I Ubered a bitch to my crib. I forgot, nigga. I'm drunk. My nigga, 4 a.m. comes. Remember, I'm at my crib at 9. 4 a.m. comes. I'm knocked out. 4 a.m. comes. My homie, I never see the girl. I never see her. My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak.
No, I know that L Boogie. I know she's not the one that got essayed. That's the girlfriend that he cheated on. I don't know if everybody caught that point. Cheyenne is the girlfriend he cheated on with the girl that got essayed. That's how that is. He cheated on her, and this is what happened.
We leaving. I'm like, oh shit, damn, I was fucked. Like, damn, I'm fucked up type shit. Like, yo, I've been sleeping. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. I look at them and I said, what girl I invited? They said, bro, remember you invited a girl. Nigga, I'm so confused because I was at the party with Antonio Brown, nigga. I'm macking it, nigga. Like, got all these bitches, they all me and type shit. I'm like, please, but them bitches was ugly. No disrespect. I'm just telling you the story out with this. I'm like, no way I invited one of them girls at the party back to my crib. Them girls was busting. No way.
What does that have to do with the story, number one? Number two, who are you? I'm going to shut up.
It was like, no, nigga, remember the girl you... I said, what are you talking about? They said, yo, you know so-and-so, and they describe us. I said, oh, shit. Anyway, they leave. I walk down the hallway. Nigga, by the way, for shorty who thought she was going to hold this against me, I'm going to always tell the truth that I don't care what nobody says. And by the way, what I'm going to tell y'all is something that could happen to any nigga. And by the way, y'all know what y'all going to say to me, like I should be my homies and shit like that. I'm a sucker for that too. We gonna talk about it. Anyway, so I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh shit. But I noticed this couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Like almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. Anyway, I'm like, yo, what's good with you? Like I'm waking her up type shit. Like, yo, you sleeping? Like, what's up? Anyway, I go downstairs. She kind of realized I'm there. She wakes up. She come downstairs. She was telling me about some other shit she wanted to get me with. Like, this is before I was really on Afrobeats. Like, I don't want to dox her neither because she know what it is. She ain't never say no weird shit. This is why it's so crazy that this is the girl that I've been, and I think it's because she mad because I cheated on her type shit. It's her trying to use this against me. It's not the girl that was really in it. So anyway, that girl.
Bree, you will see the $sign in the chat, like next to the chat where you hit the send button. There's a $sign there. That's how you send a super chat, sweetheart.
Girl woke up, and by the way, you know, I hate to tell this part because it's gonna make her look crazy, and this is why I refuse to give out that girl's name. Okay, so she, so it's the nighttime, whatever.
Not this blog.
I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? She was like, oh shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for a couple of years. I've messed with her for years. when she came over that time, she had told me she was like a dancer, some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I remember, and I don't know if maybe my niggas took it the wrong way, because I remember she had told me, she was like, yo, the girl you used to know, like I'm on some bad girl vibes now type shit. Like basically she be like doing her thing. And I remember I told him, I'm like, yo, oh, this is before when I was going to the party. I was like, yo, I'm about to get this girl coming over later for me. But she tell me she on some different vibes. I don't know if that's what they took, and I can't really speak to other niggas' thing. I can only speak to myself. All right, bet. Cool. We're in the morning now. We're in the morning, and once the morning happened, and I remember even that night, like that night when she woke up, I went in my backyard, and I'm like, something don't look right back here. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? Because I know, like, if you, nigga, I live in my crib dolo, nigga. Like, don't get no ideas, but dolo, nigga, like, nigga, I know the chair, the tan is right there. I know this is right there. And I'm like, I go in the backyard. I'm like, why this is over there? Why this is over there? This shit don't make no sense. So I asked her, and she was like, nah, we were just having fun type shit. That's what she told me tonight. In the morning, I got to let my dog out. So I go let Pluto out. And when I go let Pluto out, I'm now outside standing. I'm like looking around. I'm like, man, this shit don't look right.
Thank you for the super.
Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. And this is the reason why y'all gonna realize the raid. Yeah, this is the raid. The cameras. And this is like, I'm telling y'all now that I could hear the whole story. Bet. So now I'm sitting there. This is the morning. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my backyard. Something ain't right. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm asleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. Okay. Anyway, remember when she told me the night before, I'm believing it. But but in the morning, I'm looking around when I'm letting Pluto. I'm like, something don't sound right. I go on my.
Okay, you make a very good point, and let me just piggyback off of this. Y'all see this T said, after seeing the lawsuit, he's making me cringe with his story. I do not believe him. If y'all have not read or heard the lawsuit, first of all, like I said, I will be putting the lawsuit on the Patreon for everybody to have and to hold and to read for themselves. But if you're a member, you can go watch the video. I did go through the lawsuit. After seeing the pictures of this girl's injuries, after reading through the lawsuit and all of that, to hear him say that she said we was just having fun, I don't, pineapples. I don't like it. Okay. And remember, this story that he's telling now is not recent. He told this story. This is the story that started it all. Because he told this story and the girl knew he was talking about her, the girl came out and confronted him, and that's how it got blown up. But this is very cringe once you've heard the lawsuit.
I go on my camera. I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts, and I'm not trying to make her look crazy, and I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, you know, hang out, not really hang out, not really hang out. That type of shit. You feel me? She's actually like a really good girl. Like she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy, like not one of them like sexy red type children. Like not. So
this is not the same girl, Latrina. The girl that was screaming on the video is not the girl that was in the essay. The girl that was screaming in the video was Cheyenne, the girlfriend. It wasn't this girl. Miss Abasi. I don't know how you say her name. Thank you, Bree, for the super chat, love. Okay, 104 and 148. Can we get them likes up? Can we get them 44 likes, please?
Disrespect her either. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting Like I don't even like. She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened, nigga. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200, nigga. She lived, I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm going to be honest with you. Men, y'all going to learn this lesson from me. And this is sincere. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me. And I will say this, and tears might come in my eye when I say this to you. You could get penalized for being a good guy. I never knew nothing was ever going on. I was sleeping. So when I seen this shit, I'm kind of offended. I'm like, damn, when I talked to her last night, she ain't never told me. And when and this morning, I feel a certain type of way. So I go down to where I usually play Fortnite, and she come down and like, she like covered up, and she was just like, yo, last night was fun. Like, she was kind of like mad jovial about like what happened the night before, but I feel a way because I seen it on my camera. I said, yo, you just got trained by my mans.
No, tell the truth. You feel a way. You feel a way because of what you saw on that camera. See, I'm trying to hold it and keep it composed and poised, and I'm trying to keep myself in the energy and the mental space of this is before the lawsuit came out. But you know what? Bump that, because lawsuit out or not, you're giving the account of what happened prior to all of this. You started this. You struck. Akademiks, you did this. You struck the match. You struck the match that started all of this for you, sweetheart. Okay? Okay, love. You struck the match that started all of this. So for you to sit here and make it seem like you are the victim of some woman that just came to your house randomly, and then she sat up there and got a train ran on her by your mans in them voluntarily, then to turn around and see the lawsuit. Okay, read through the lawsuit and read through the things that happened. Yeah, there's a couple of things that are questionable in there, but guess what? There's a lot of things that are questionable in a lot of lawsuits. There's a lot of stuff that people do that are very questionable in their everyday lives and in situations and circumstances. Everybody misses the red flag, the yellow flag, the green flag, the orange flag, the magenta flag. Okay, they miss all the flags. And in the lawsuit, the girl said she shoved a lot of that to the side because she never thought he would allow anything to happen to her. So you sitting here talking about she said they had fun. The marks on her back alone do not say fun. You're sitting here saying that you got upset because you seen your mans and them on her running a train. No, what you saw was your mans and them on this girl SAing her. And the reason why I stand so hard on that is because of the text messages. Y'all got to read the text messages in the lawsuit. Now, I'm not going to give everything away in this live right here. And please don't give it away here because the video is coming. Okay, once I drop this video and y'all see those text messages for yourselves and y'all hear the lawsuit for yourself, you're going to feel how I'm feeling right now and how everybody who has read that lawsuit or heard the lawsuit, seen the pictures, seen the text messages, y'all going to feel how I'm feeling right now. Because why are you still covering for your mans and them? You covering your behind and you're covering your mans and them's behind. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I called you. Like, I set the shit for you to come here. Why'd you? Okay, bet. I ain't say nothing to her first. We then go upstairs to my kitchen. And she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm kind of throwing little hints in there. I'm like, yo. I'm like, damn. I'm like, y'all can't believe y'all ain't wake me up type of shit last night. Like, what happened? You know what I mean? She was like, nah, we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like, yo, does she not?
I don't know how to drop the link for the membership, because if I drop the link for anything that's in the members only, it's going to allow access to anybody that has the link, to my understanding. If you cannot find members on your device, you'll have to go to a laptop device and join the members from there. If I figure out how to do it, I will drop the membership link in the community wall over here on YouTube. Okay. But for right now, I don't know how to drop that link. I'm being so honest with you. If anybody else knows, just tell me how I drop the link for the memberships, because I don't want to give people access to members only content, like, by dropping a link.
I know that I seen this shit like, but so I asked her one question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know, I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like.
So you heard what he just said. He asked her, everything that happened last night you wanted to do, right? You're not going to ask her that. Okay. But it's very shocking to see it in text message form. And you get to see the whole conversation. He says, everything that happened last night, let me go back and play it and not even interrupt it.
Oh, when I'm sleeping, I'm dead ass. This is what happened. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? My camera, I go to my DVR. I'm looking what's going on. Gang, this is facts. And I'm not trying to make her look crazy. And I'm not trying to put her in no type of weird position. This is reality. Brother, this is a girl who I've been dealing with for like 2 years on and off. We were not steadily, like we were like, hang out, not really hang out, not really hang out. That type of shit. You feel me? She's actually like a really good girl. Like she's a girl who kind of gives like really nice energy, like not one of them like sexy red type turns, like not to disrespect her either. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I'm dead ass. This is what happened. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Nigga, I invited you over here. I paid a lift. The lift was like $200. Nigga, she lived, I don't even want to say where she lived. I'm like, what? How could you come to my joint and get trained by my mans while I'm sleeping? Now, this is where I'm going to be honest with you. Men, y'all going to learn this lesson from me. And this is sincere. Men, I want y'all to learn this lesson from me. And I will say this, and tears might come in my eye when I say this to you. You could get penalized for being a good guy. I never knew nothing was ever going on. I was sleeping. So when I seen this shit, I'm kind of offended. I'm like, damn, when I talked to her last night, she never told me. And when and this morning, I feel a certain type of way. So I go down to where I used to play Fortnite, and she come down and like, she like covered up, and she was just like, yo, last night was fun. Like she was kind of like mad jovial about like what happened the night before, but I feel away because I seen it on my camera. I said, yo, you just got trained by my mans. I called you, like I set the shit for you to come here. Why'd you? Okay, bet. I ain't say nothing to her first. We then go upstairs to my kitchen. And she's still acting like ain't nothing happened. So I'm kind of throwing little hints in there. I'm like, yo, damn, y'all can't believe y'all ain't wake me up type of shit last night. Like, what happened? You know what I mean? She was like, nah, we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. And now I'm feeling disrespected because I'm like, yo, does she not know that I seen this shit? Like, bro. So I asked her one question, and this is facts, my nigga. I said, do you know, I said, everything you did last night, right? I said, you wanted to do, right? Because, just off like, because she's acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, everything you wanted to do, right? And she said to me, yeah, I had fun. Everything was.
Now that you've heard all of it in its proper context of how he said it, does any of that make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me. At all. I had fun. But you're sitting there saying that she basically did this egregious act, because in his mind it's egregious. You basically did this egregious act, right? And okay, so the link is dropped. Thank you so much. Y'all see this tea? I pinned it to the top for everybody who's been having an issue with getting in the members. The members link is now pinned. Now, if what you saw on that camera, it just doesn't make sense. You say that this girl is not that type of girl. She's a good girl, basically. And that, you watch this thing happen on your videos, and you then are asking her, was everything that happened last night something that you agreed to? We had fun. Now, if you are watching the video and you're seeing what she has alleged happened going down on that video. Now, this can go either way, guys. I know you don't like that, but it can go either way. If you're looking at the video and you're seeing that something doesn't look right, this is out of character for this girl and something doesn't look right, I'm going to ask you, did everything happen that you wanted to happen last night? Because I would be concerned by what I saw. If it's just a matter of her being out of character, then I would say, yo, what was good with you last night? Because I seen what was going down. But that's just me. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments and throw your Henny glasses up in the chat, y'all. Welcome to the membership, LC Trust. Whoop, whoop.
It was cool. I'm a little tight. And by the way, some of y'all gonna hear the story and be like, "Ak, you caused this on yourself," because maybe y'all can say tender dick or whatever, because I could just said nothing and I would have never been in these problems. Because sometimes when a girl is intoxicated or whatever she is, bro, sometimes it's you shaming her that causes her to do some shit, nigga. So she's like, nah, everything is cool.
What does that have to do with the tea in China again? Oh, sometimes when a girl is intoxicated, you shaming her could cause her to do some things. So if you were sleeping, you never had any contact with her, which is something that she has also indicated. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's pause on this comment right here. Let's pause on this comment right here, because I'm about to address this right here. You threw my thought off, because yes. How do you know she was intoxicated if you weren't around her last night? If she didn't tell you that she was drinking, if you didn't see any evidence of any drinking going on, if, how do you know she was drinking? Now, I know in the lawsuit, it's alleged that there was upchuck in a small waste paper basket, and there was also 2 Magnum wrappers that were in the waste paper basket. So maybe that was an indication of knowing that she was intoxicated. Maybe watching the video from the way she was moving, you could tell she was intoxicated. But if you listen to the lawsuit, there were things that happened during the SA and possibly after the SA of how she got to where she was, that if you have all these cameras in your house, you've seen the chain of events and you became concerned. Let's continue. Because I have a lot of thoughts, but let's continue.
But I'm feeling no way, because I'm like, really came to my crib and just fuck my niggas and really think I don't know type shit. Like, so I said, damn. I said, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, yo, y'all made a motion video last night, man. In reality, I said, y'all got a whole video of whatever happened. And she was like, what are you talking about? I still think she playing dumb. I'm like, I said, bro, it's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure, you good, whatever you did last night. And, I ain't think you was that type of girl, but fuck it. It's cool. She was like, why are you acting like that? Because now I'm acting distant. She's like, yo, why are you acting like that? I'm like, I'm getting mad now because now I'm thinking like, yo, you're playing with me. You're acting like I don't know. You're acting like, bro, this is my house. I tell everybody when they come to my house. Every video, every audio is recorded. Nigga, I got more cameras in my house than the motherfucking casino, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell him like, yo, really? I'm like, yo, it's cool, bro. Like, I see you fuck my niggas type shit. She said, nah, I never fucked your niggas. Really? Bro, you did. No, I didn't. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably got naked and like twerk for them, but I ain't never fuck them. Already I'm thinking like, I know you lying now because you're admitting to get, first of all, why would you even get naked for my niggas? If you came for me, you don't know them niggas would get, whatever, cool. I bet. So I show her, I'm like, yo, bro, you don't gotta lie to me. It's cool. Like, I get it. Like, this is the first time I seen her like in a year. I said, you don't gotta even lie to me. Nigga, I show her on my phone. I said, bruh, look, right there. She got another excuse. She said, oh, nah. So it was a video of her naked in my pool, bent over by the deck. And then one of my niggas got his dick out. Like, pause. I'm sorry, I've got to give you all the details, but I keep telling you, somebody can't ever put dirt.
That was derogatory as hell. Please do not strike my channel, YouTube. How was she bent over the pool when the picture, which is why I'm going to post the lawsuit on the Patreon. The picture shows she was on her back. Her injury shows she was on her back. And according to the court documents, they were pulling her back and forth on the concrete. Child. Anyway, welcome to all of the members. Welcome to the other side, y'all. I promise I'm gonna make that a space that you guys are gonna love because we pop our junk randomly, but I'm going to be doing more live videos over there and clipping it up for over here. So yes, we're gonna have a funky good time over there. So yes, welcome to all of the new members. He asked her this before the lawsuit. Yes, before the lawsuit.
Dirt on my name without me telling the truth. So I said, bro, like, look at this right here. She was like, like at first, she was like, yeah, he might have took his dick out. Like, I think he rubbed his dick on my pussy, but I'm like, yo, bro, you really lying to me right now. So I ain't even gonna hold you. Nigga, I scrolled in the video, nigga. I got the video in my shit. I scrolled in, I said, bro, here's a video of him fucking you. Then I scrolled again. I said, here's a video of him fucking you and you sucking off my other man's. Oh, what? Now the story's changed. The story now becomes, what? Oh, I didn't know that. When she apologetic, she's like, yo, you gotta believe me. Like, yo, I would have never did that. Like, yo, shit, I'm so sorry. I would have never disrespected you like that. Like, yo, I came here for you, this and third. Anyway, my mama had to come that day, like on some real shit. I ain't even bullshit. My mama was coming to my crib. So it's not only like, usually when that girl comes to my crib, she stays a couple days. Like, I ain't even bullshit. She usually come stay a couple days, bring clothes. But my mama was coming that day, so it wasn't because I was salty. And, you know, if y'all don't believe that, you'll believe that. But that's really what it was. So I told her, I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo, you gotta go, yo. So she's looking at me like, damn. And she said this. She said, damn, yo, you mad cold with me right now. She's like, usually you get me breakfast and shit. Like, why are you so cold? And I'm like, nah, my mama coming here like, yo, you gotta go. Bro, she's automatically like looking at me like, oh shit. Oh, you really thinking? So she's apologized like, yo, believe me, I'm not that type of girl, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and we're gonna get to the raid. I call her a car, she leaves. She calls me in the car. She says, yo,
I need this. If you know where it is, Shiva, please inbox it to me. I need that ASAP. ASAP Rocky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want you ever think I'm that type of girl. I came there to hang out with you. Like, and she even said this verbatim. Why would I come there and fuck your friends and not you? Like, why would I come there and fuck them instead of fucking you? Like, come on, like, does it make sense? Like, now, this is her apologizing. Cool. When she gets home, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is I honestly, to this day, I still think I fucked up by doing this because I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, I said, yo, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, bro. And you came to my house and had two niggas just fuck you raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I told her, I said, yo, you should go.
Cap. even have a baseball hat, but I'm going to get a baseball. I got to get me a Henny Gang baseball hat so I can put it on where it's cap. This is all cap. Put caps down in the chat. It's cap. You ain't seen no what and no what, but there was what in the waste paper basket? Cap. There was Upchuck and 2 rappers in the waste paper basket. Cap. Nuh-uh. Zoe, you trying to get me stoned in these internet streets? I could never put a Buki hat on. That's cap. That's cap.
Go get tested, man. Like you done. I said that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro.
That's not what he said.
And from that moment, she started like because the denial shifted, and she kept like trying to like pivot on the denial to, yo, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't fuck him. And I'm like, bro, you fucked him. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting fucked, my nigga. Like, it's on my surveillance. Like, bro, like, I was fucking with you. Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting fucked? Cool.
You already did.
She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they fucked her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night.
So here's the thing. Where's the outrage for your homies? I don't know if he has outrage for the homies later on in the video, but I am going to say this. When I say this, y'all know, y'all gonna feel what I'm saying to you. How are you outraged only with what the female did, but you're not outraged with your homies? Okay, that's 1. 2. That is not what he said. The text messages are in the lawsuit. I have the text messages for y'all. Y'all will get that Henny. He did not say you did not use protection. You did not bop. You should get tested. He said, I'm going to get tested. Bloody, 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 blah. Now, we also know that it's been alleged that DJ AKAdemkis has the lumps and the bumps that don't go away, but they pop out every now and again to say, hey. We know that that is what has been alleged about him. And this girl, according to what the lawsuit says, this is according to the lawsuit. The lawsuit is saying this. He is the only one that did not use a strap cap for her. The other dudes used strap caps because there was 2 gold wrappers in the waste paper basket. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You tried to get ahead of this, but that lawsuit is saying otherwise.
Night, yo, let us out. Let us out the crib, or lock the crib. They did not tell me they fucked the bitch that came for me. They never told me that. You know when that conversation happened, Shorty now says to me, yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, I really don't believe I would really do that. I'm not that type of person. Yo, you're right. I should go get tested. Remember, I told her to get tested, right? I think, and that's why I said, like, maybe I fucked up by, like, because now I'm making her seem nasty, right? Like, yo, go get tested. What the fuck? She said, yeah, I'm gonna get tested, and yo, you know, I'm gonna get a rape kit. I tell her, I'm like, nigga, yo, get a rape kit. Like, so good. Like, yo, whatever. I said, whatever you got going. But she keep asking me, like, yo, are you sure what happened after this? How did both of the guys get there instead of one? Because I remember talking to him, but I remember the other guy. And I'm like, bro, I'm not watching it. So now I'm getting defense. I ain't watching that shit no more, gang. I'm not watching the shit. Okay. That's the last time I talked to her. The next time I talked to her, she asked me one random day, like 3 days later, yo, could I get your friends' names and numbers? Bro, you still trying to, like, I say, yo.
Okay, so it wasn't his bodily fluid, it was his spermicide. Spermicide is a form of contraception that is used that it allegedly unalives the sperm before it could even get a chance to swim anywhere and do anything. But that means that he was having eggs with her with no strap cap and using a spermicide as a contraceptive.
Yo, You fucked them. You can't get their name and number. Why the fuck you need me to get their name and number? I don't know. Like, come on, bro. Why you keep asking about niggas you don't fuck? Yo, could I get their names and numbers? Bruh. I say, you know, because she keep wanting to say, I want to know exactly what happened. Do you sure nobody used the condom? I said, bruh, from the video I seen, I ain't seen them niggas use a condom type shit. By the way, here's the thing. And for the guys who's watching, this is what being a good guy gets you. Because I could have acted like nothing happened. I could have just chalked it to the game, which I probably should have, and be like, that's a girl. You know how girls are. Yo, I've thought about this a million times. I really think that me making her feel some shame made all this happen. Because
y'all notice how he's blaming all the females in this situation. Now, I will say when it comes to Cheyenne, it's a possibility that Cheyenne was feeling away because you cheated on her. You cheated on her, and now there's this essay allegation that is out there. But you cheated on her. Okay? But now you're saying that, oh, you must have made her feel away, and now she's trying to come out with this grape allegation because you made her feel away after the incident happened. Bruh. No. What did you see on that video?
The day after, when she walked up to me, she said she had fun. And I'm the one feeling the way like, bro, you have fun fucking other niggas, bro. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Being a good guy, cut that shit out, man. Don't help no, like, bro. If it don't got
a good guy. So a good guy invites somebody to travel via Lyft or Uber to their house, paying $200 for them to get there, right? Goes to a party, tells their homeboys, yo, this girl says she's on a different type timing, right? Or a different type vibe, whatever he said. And y'all go to the party, you get so drunk that you pass out. Now, first of all, here's where I have a problem with that. You went to a party, but you're home by 9 p.m. and you're drunk and passed out. What kind of party did you go to? Because most parties, celebrity parties, unless it's a day party, does not start until the nighttime. If it's an event, it's possible that the event was over by 9 o'clock if it was earlier in the day. Or did you go to the party knowing how long it was going to take her to get there? Because remember, if he's the one paying for the Uber or the Lyft, sir, it's tracking on your phone. It's on your phone. It's on your phone when she got in the car. It's on your phone how far she is away from your house, what highway she's on, what street she's on, all of that. It's on your phone and it alerts you when she makes it to your house. How do you have all of this information with you and she's traveling and you don't know when she's close to the house? No, none of that. It doesn't make sense.
Got to do with you, man.
Oh, wait. And a good guy is not going to put a bug in some people's ears. One of the dudes' name is Slime. Now, I've noticed that when people have names like Slime, Greasy, Dirt, whatever their names may be, they earn those names by being slimy, greasy, grimy characters. Why would you tell them that this girl is on a different type timing? So listen, here's what I think about the different type timing thing. Again, this is just my opinion. Does not mean that it is accurate. It doesn't mean that it is true. But if I am going to go see a dude that I have had relations with, and I tell dude, I'm on a different type timing now, that doesn't mean that I want to smash your homies. That probably means that I like something different now, actually. That probably means that I'm on some different level, freaky type ish, actually. Not tell your homies that they can bang too, because she didn't even know the homies was there. But let's continue.
Everybody get out the mud. Fuck that shit. So anyway, she keep asking. She say, yo, I want to see the video. I keep telling her I'm not going to keep watching a video where you're fucking my friends. You were supposed to be fucking with me. Okay. She asked me for my friends' names or whatever. I said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give you my man's number. I said, whatever you want to know about that night, he fucked you, you go talk to him. Y'all go talk, okay? All right. When I get home, I was coming from my studio. And when I get home, 20 minutes after I get home, that's when the raid happens. My mama's screaming. She's saying, get the gun. I'm looking on my shit. I could see it's police. I put my gun away. I locked the other way, guns away. They put me, my mom, Cheyenne in cuffs. They bring me down to the station. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what it's about. They're asking me about the situation. Yo, what's whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why they did the raid and why they did the search warrant on my crib. And this is another thing. Yo, after that, bruh, like even to this day, right now, I pay $4,000 for an apartment I don't go to. I got an apartment right now I do not go to because I refuse to bring people back to my crib. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why they did that search warrant, the reason why they kicked the door off my fucking, they kicked my door off. Well, obviously my mom didn't open the door. It was just did what they had to do. But they kicked it off because they felt like my mom, you know, like is stalling or some shit. The reason why they did that is because Shorty went to the cops and the cops reading and listening to her side of the story. They're saying, oh yeah, Shorty got R-worded. Akademiks got the tape. It's at his house, but he don't want to give up the tape.
Where's the lie?
So that's their whole mentality. Ak don't want to give up the tape.
Here's the thing. You did not want to give up the tape. So where is the lie, Cap? Cap on this crap. We calling cap on this crap because you literally just said something happened at your house. Okay? So the event happened at your house, right? The girl is saying it was unconsensual, right? She asked you for the videos. You will not give them to her. So is their mentality wrong in this situation? No. Stop trying to make yourself a victim.
Everything is on my house is documented on tape. So they kicked my door off, took all my cell phones, took my DVR, and then they bring it down to the station. Also, here's the thing. Everybody knows me in my like where I'm from. I'm like the popular nigga in my town. So now they bring it down there. Nigga, they even called me. I said, because at first I was so bewildered. I didn't even know what was going on. By the way, I get and I'll tell you the truth. This is facts. My nigga, I'm a rich nigga, expensive nigga. My nigga, I spent $100,000. I got a $100,000 retainer on a lawyer, and I never got charged with nothing.
You have $100,000 retainer with a lawyer, but you didn't speak to your lawyer before you came out here and yap your yap. What made him check the cameras was he said he went to let his dog out and he was in the backyard and things looked off in the backyard. So he checked the cameras to see what had happened and why the backyard was out of place the way that it was out of place, which I call cap on that as well.
But they serve a search warrant on my crib. So they serve a search warrant and they interrogated me. So I got the best lawyer known to man. I get that lawyer. We're trying to figure out what's going on. They're like, oh, we're investigating this sexual assault, alleged sexual assault. Long story short, and this is why Shorty who thinks she got something over my head, bro, it's clear as day on tape. You feel me? Matter of fact, I still think the county got my DVR because I just got a new DVR. By the way, they sent me all type of shit like, yo, act you good, like nothing with you, like you're straight. And here's the thing, my friends who's on the tape fucking the girl, they didn't get charged. It was like, yo, hey, listen, there isn't enough evidence that showcased that you didn't want to fuck them. So the niggas didn't get charged. They raided my crib because it happened. And this is what the lesson I was trying to tell niggas. Bro, yo, remember when I was talking to Castanet about his shit? Nigga, you know this shit before then, right? This is why I had so much knowledge about it. I was that nigga that says everybody come to me because I'm the rich nigga with the big house. Y'all all come party at my spot. Nigga, nowadays, nigga, you not partying my spot for shit, nigga. Let's go to your shack. You not partying in my spot. You know what happens? Because every time when I close my eyes and I go to sleep, if somebody slips, somebody fall, something happens, they're going to put my address and I'm the owner of the crib and I'm supposedly liable. So the ending of that story is they had to, they took all the shit from the crib. They had to buy new doors. The new doors, nigga, I live in a mansion. I don't live wherever I live at. Nigga, it's $25,000 for my new doors that I had to buy. Facts. So I paid $100,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for lawyers, $25,000 for doors. Mad other money for other miscellaneous shit because now I'm being inconvenienced. You feel me? I give I'm shit. You know, Ak is a cooperant. I'm helping them niggas with everything. They hit me saying, hey, yo, there's a password on the DVR. Nigga, here's the password. Go get it. Yo, then they were like, oh, we can't get in your phone. Oh, I'll come in with my lawyer and we'll open the phone. Nigga, open the phone. Yo, there's nothing there. Bro, nobody gets charged, right? The case, there is no case because there is literally... They even sent out a letter to everybody. They said, yo, we did an investigation. There's nothing there.
Where's the letter?
Okay.
Where's the letter?
And that's what this bitch really thinks she's holding against me. Nobody got charged. No case. Nothing happened. I am the person who's in the middle of this because shit happened at my house. I don't want to bring up or I want to say nothing about the young woman because she knows initially I was the person who she didn't even according to what she's saying, she didn't even knew no shit happened that night. And I brought it to her attention. Like, yo, bro, I think you should go get tested. Like, shit, I seen what I seen on the camera. Like, you gotta get tested. Bro, how you think you about to hold that against me, nigga? I ain't do a motherfucking thing. Oh, but I get it. Like, she's now looking at what everybody got going on. Oh, if people hear something about sexual assault, nigga, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they raided my crib because something happened at my house. I live in a mansion and I used to invite mad people over. I invite nobody over now. I'm sorry.
God.
This is why when I meet y'all regular random people, you're like, oh, let's go to your house. Let's not. I've learned my lesson. I used to be like, nigga, people used to be in my crib, like in the pool, doing all type of shit. Nigga, I used to look at my house as a bachelor pad. I used to tell people, I say, yo, I spent $2 million on this crib just to go get my ex out of my system, get popping and have fun. And then I'm going to get another crib when it comes time to a family. Nah, I can't invite people over no more. I can't and even friends and families, if I'm not there, I don't want y'all there. Respectfully.
Ciao. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Ooh, baby. So here's Henny's final thoughts, okay? Henny's final thoughts on all of this. I wanted to bring this to your attention because it's part of the story. He bought that crib to have Diddy parties. Basically, that's what he's saying. Here's my spill, my 1-2, my $50 nickel and a penny on this situation. I've read the lawsuits. I remembered the video, but I didn't remember every detail of the video. So this morning I made it my mission to go find this video because I feel like this video is very much relevant again. And now that we have her side of the story documented in court records, and again, everything is alleged because we don't know what was true and what was not true. It is alleged, okay? Just as being a person who has been SA'd and M-worded, been through DV and all of that, I'm a person that errs on the side of the victim until proven otherwise, to do otherwise. Now, if the story does not make sense, then the story doesn't make sense and I'm not going to stand with it. But in this situation, I am going to stand with this young lady because it doesn't make sense, the story that he is telling. What was told between his version and her version lies the truth. What I believe to be true and what everybody agrees on in this scenario, and again, everything is alleged and this is my opinion. This is my commentary and my review, my conclusion of my review for this video. Let me clear my throat and let me sip. Pontificate. Good mouth pop. So my take on this is Act did indeed invite this young lady from her home in Pennsylvania all the way to Jersey in his home. He did indeed. You are saying that he said it was a day party. So he went to a day party, was home by 9 p.m. You had no way of knowing that the young lady was not close to your home, near your home, or around your home because you paid for her transportation to get there. Therefore, you knew how close she was, how far she was, all of that. You want to allege that you got so drunk that you actually forgot that she was coming. If we're going to give the benefit of the doubt, okay, fine. We'll give the benefit of the doubt. The young lady gets there. In the lawsuit, it is alleged that there was a blackout that happened and her and his two friends are at the house. Why are your two friends at the house when you are having company there? Most men do not have friends at the crib when they have company coming over that is of the lady persuasion. Most men clear the house. Okay? And even if he was too drunk to fall asleep, this young lady has been around him long enough to know how to get into that house. But you allege that you were sleeping upstairs. We're going to say allegedly he was sleeping upstairs only because of the fact that even in the lawsuit, it says that he was not there when the SA was going down with the two men. Okay? This young lady believing that you were in the house awake and alert, thinking that you would not allow anyone to do anything to her, trusted these men in a way that she should not have and ended up in a situation. You yourself attempted to SA this girl or did SA this girl, even telling her that you wanted to fizzy pop in her mouth. And you look like the type of dude, this is my opinion, this is not a fact, it is an opinion and I am entitled to have that. You look like the type that wants to try to fizzy pop in somebody's mouth, but me knowing the spiritual aspects of all of that thing, ladies, stop letting these men, these random men fizzy pop in your mouth. You don't want to do that, okay? That's another story for another time, but either way, you look the type that tries to do that, okay? Akademiks, we have also seen that you move in desperate ways to try to attempt to have bad bees around you at all times, okay? You are not the type of man that people would go after. Have you not had any money, any status, any clout, any type of anything, you would not be getting half of the women that you have gotten already. And I'm just being honest. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to be, whatever. I'm not degrading him. I'm being honest and giving my honest opinion as a female. And I'm quite sure most females would agree. Henny glasses in the chat if you agree with what I just said. You also seem like the type to me that seeks other people's approvals and you want to be one of the cool kids. So therefore, in this scenario, you were protecting your mans in them. Being that you were protecting your mans in them, you did not stick up for this young lady at all. Once you guys see the text messages and see that this young lady even told him that she was really hurt at that time, and that she was going to do the grape kit, he did not ask her if she was okay, offer any assistance or anything like that. You can see from both accounts, Akademiks was taken back by what had happened. He did ask her if she consented to everything that happened that night. But as somebody who can understand being in that type of a situation, knowing that the fate of you getting home lies in this person's hands, I would tell you everything is okay as well. I do not believe this young lady said that they had fun because there was nothing fun about her injuries that she sustained. You will also see those injuries when I post the video with all of the photos that are in the court case. That does not look like a good time. You cannot convince me that anybody that was having consensual eggs with anybody would sit there and sustain that type of injury on their back. It looked painful. Okay. I feel like this was an egregious act, and it looks like this year, everyone who has ever done anything is being called down to the stage, front and center, and Akademiks, this just seems to be your time. There are other allegations out there about DJ AKAdemkis where it says that DJ AKAdemkis would groom young ladies, go into their inbox, talk to them until they were 18 years old. Then he would invite them to his house or invite them out or try to sleep with them. This is what is being alleged that is going on. And all of that is also in the lawsuit. And you will see that when I post the video. Unless you are a member, you can go into the members and you will then be able to see the video. This is seeming to become a theme within the hip hop world. This is an ugly thing that seems to have been going on behind the scenes a lot. This seems to be what all of them have been into and have been doing. I'm going to say justice for all of the victims out there, the people who have gone through these things. You know, my heart and prayers go out to all of them. But you guys, I'm going to end this video with this. When you get tugged on by your spirit, your inclination, your gut, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, your ancestors, the Most High, whatever is tugging on you and telling you that this is a red flag, believe it and get out of Dodge. Because a lot of times when we don't believe it and we choose to stay and we choose to push those red flags to the side, we find ourselves in very compromising positions. I am in no way blaming any victim, and I am actually giving advice. Because a lot of times we put our trust in the people that are around us instead of the trust of our gut. I want to thank you all for rocking out with me today. Again, welcome to all of the members that have joined. And I know that you guys want me to bring back the what's popping to the Henny Gang. I will definitely be bringing that back. I'm slipping and sliding back into casting. So we're going to get these numbers up, get ourselves back into this algorithm, and we're going to have a funky good time over here. Remember that love is always love, you guys. And remember to vibe high so that the bullshit don't stick. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.
Because I don't want this simple life.